And we're back for the last one of the first set. We're here with the Neo Undertale crossover elimination round. We're starting off with Zarin versus Elise. Good. Yeah, just turn music on. I might go to a different map so we can have some better music, but I don't know. The legacy music just kind of has a special place in a tapped player's heart. Last time was Undertale AUs, and so this is the last 5. And then I have to figure out what to do for the last 8 spots of the tournament. And I think I have 2 ideas here. Either randomly selecting them from the spots that are available, from tournament spots that are available, or I could toss in 8 strong base game units. That's only 300 away. Angie versus Zach. As for my own predictions, oh Jesus. I don't know. Archie, Jesse, or Lust could all do very well because Cupid arrows kind of just invalidate units. Oh, and Zach gets the dub. Archie v Susie Phase 2, this is a big one. And, I mean, it's already kind of over because she just kind of invalidates them. Archie kind of just invalidates Susie with Cupid arrows. Anyway, Brendan versus Phase 1. That wasn't close. C versus Rage. So, I guess I should give some backstory about some characters that are here. C and Elise are 2 of my creations. Oh, there goes one of them. I mean, a lot of the characters here are my creations, but they're sisters, of course. C is more suited for one-on-one, and Elise is a lot more suited for crowds. Damie versus Lust. Is she just invalidated by Cupid arrows, or will she be able to fight back? Because, I mean, Susie couldn't fight back. I mean, she can, but she does not have enough health to fight. Yep, down. And, well, you know what? Just there she goes. Damie Phase 2 versus my dog, Jesse. The minigun with Cupid arrows, because who doesn't love dogs? No, she can't do anything, I don't think. Yeah, no, she just can't do anything. And then you know what? Pretty much by definition, Lust is going to do the same thing. Yeah. It's kind of dumb, honestly, the fact that they can just kind of invalidate the whole units. Lust takes that game. Jesse versus Zarin. Zarin's an OC of Chasm. Yeah, that was loud to me. I mean, he can fight. He can fight pretty well, just kind of teleporting onto them. And that's kind of it. That's all he's got. Oh, he's managed to break free of the glove. He's definitely got this. Yep. Rage versus Damie Phase 1 is up next. 2, 3, and then 5. Whoops. Well, that's kind of an issue. Hold on. We got 2 of them on screen. That's pretty good. Well, they kind of just die in 1 hit, so we don't even need to continue. How the heck do I make this fair? You know what? That's pretty dang close. I don't think there's much I could do to stop that from happening. Because they're teleport units. Yep, there's nothing I can do to stop that from happening because they are teleport units. So you know it must kind of suck for them. You know what? Close enough. Oh, they win because they just can't be hurt by the attacks. Archie versus Zack. There will be a lot of Zacks, but I don't think they don't have it. Oh, well, they do have a chance of closing the distance a bit. They really needed to get lucky, and I don't think they did. Oh, they didn't even kill that one. I thought they blew one up. Oh, well, they did. Well, no, they killed one of their own. They come close, but it's just not good enough. Elise versus Angie. Valiant effort, though, from Zack. Being a dedicated melee class against some melee fighter against someone who kind of invalidates melee fighters. Okay, yep, that's all I need to see. Brendan versus Zack. Begin. Yeah, they can definitely close the distance this one. Kind of immediately, too. You should not have tried to fight. You should not have tried to dash in. Archie versus Elise. I mean, she managed to get up close. Maybe? Oh, Archie has like a kick. Okay, well, was a good try. Zarin versus Angie. Begin. I mean, they did pretty good damage so far with those. And I mean, they just kind of railed them, honestly. C versus Susie Phase 2. Oh, I mean, they just win. Because they can just block. Damie versus Susie, both of them in Phase 1. This is a weird one. because of the way Susie's projectile unfortunately works. That Pharaoh Needle does actually a lot of damage though. You know what? We don't need to see anymore. Damie versus Rage. I don't know really what there is to commentate on. Actually, you know what? I'll say this. At the end of the next round, I'll eliminate anyone who still hasn't won a single match. Just like I did in, like, TKR. Because I just want to get through this. I mean, Damien obviously wins. Next up, Jesse versus Lust. This is important. Well, I guess Lust just wins then. Let's get to the next one. Susie Phase 2 versus Damien Phase 1. This is not going to go well. No, but it's already over. We don't even need to see the net ending of it. Rage versus Jesse, begin. I mean, she just kind of won with that verse hit, I'm not gonna lie. This is not fair in the slightest, but it's the best we got. But I mean, even still. Yeah, no, she just wins. Lust versus Zarin. Zarin was able to defeat Jesse, but will he be able to defeat Lust? And the answer was yes, he can. Zach versus C up next. They both have very similar moves, but which one will prevail? Oh, they just... I wonder why that's the case. Yeah, just kind of demolished her, honestly. Brendan versus Archie. Oh well, they might have been able to get in close enough. Oh, it was supposed to be Brendan versus Elise. Oops. Well, now we know what that matchup plays out like. Oh, we also know what a future matchup here plays out like. C versus Elise. C wins because we did that in the TG Faction War. Now, strong units aren't, like single target units, aren't really Elise's strong suit, but she seems to be making it work pretty well for her right now. No doubt thanks to the fact that she can block projectiles, like, very well. Brendan is a projectile user. Oh, yep, there's only 3 left. I mean, there's only 3 Elises left, but just look at the health pools. Yep, there goes another 2, and here goes the last one. And now we actually get to this one, Angie versus Archie. You gotta say, Archie, you have a lot of work to do. You have a lot of units you need to be hitting right now. They're doing a very good job of it. I mean, grouping up together like that only makes it worse for Angie. They do outrange them, however, so these 2 in the back, they had a chance. So with that round done, the only 2 participants that have been removed are Angie and Damie Phase 1. So now let's get to the next one with Damie Phase 2, which this is going to be weird, versus Susie Phase 2. How do I make this fair? Sure, 7v6, begin. This one's gonna take a while, so while that's here, Jesse beats Susie Phase 1 later. That's pretty clear. And so does Lust. Lust also beats them. This, kinda sucks. We'll be back in a moment. So, looking at HP pools, Damie Phase 2 wins. Zarin versus Archie up next. Well, that was just really boring. Then you know what, after... Oh, wow. Zarin, jeez. Zarin kinda just ran train on all of them. Susie Phase 2 versus Jesse. Then in a few rounds, yeah, I'll see who's still losing. No, this is just Jesse's. She had a few chances there. Zach versus Damie Phase 2 begin. I mean, she's gonna have to try her absolute hardest to keep them all back. Or maybe she won't have to, and they'll just do it for her. One Zac down. I mean, it'll be very close here. Damie's about halfway down, and, well, one Zac is dead, one is at half health, and the other one's healthy. And now that Zac's down. And she did it. Archie versus Brendan. Well, if they focused on them, then maybe. But with this being the case, no. No. Rage versus Susie. This one, could go nowhere, honestly. We'll be back. So Rage has dealt damage to Susie, but Susie hasn't really dealt it back. So therefore, Rage wins. Okay, cool. C versus Archie. What a combo! Oh. Oh my. I mean, I know the pricing wasn't very fair, but like, well, kinda wasn't fair, but oh my lord. C. Damie was kinda built to handle single target melee. Yeah, they're so dumb. Jesse versus Zach. He had one shot, kinda. Lust v Susie phase 2. Oh, now that Susie can't do anything but kind of sit there and take it, I don't have to really finish that, do I? Zarin versus Brendan. Oh my lord, dude. They just kind of wiped them. Brendan versus C. Oh, yeah, that one just got wrecked. And, oh, C. Oh, okay. Well, one C got really mad and said, yeah, they don't get to live anymore. This is going to be close. I was thinking that all three of the Cupid era units would make it into round 2, or I guess part 2, but at this point I'm not sure. Obviously, Susie having a massive HP pool, and we can see them kind of pulling ahead there. Zach versus Lust. He managed to get one off. Oh, another one. Oh, he actually manages to kill them. Elise versus Jesse. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Oh no. Oh, well, they did kind of split them up. Oh my. Okay. That's just a tie. They aren't going to be able to get anything done. With round 8 done, both Susies have been dropped as well as Rage, meaning we don't have many things left. We're only left with the top 8 units of the faction. Damie phase 2 versus Archie is up next. Yeah, no, there's no way she brings it back from that. Try number 2. Oh, no, it is all three. She needs all three to hit. Lust versus Elise up next. Elise just barely made the cut, by the way, which is pretty surprising. I would have thought she was doing better, but this faction is kind of does actually have a lot of units that are really good against one target. Yeah, nope. She managed to kill one, which means she would be able to kill the three of them. Okay, Dragon Punch is just so strong. Dragon Kick? This is gonna be close, though. And C takes it. Game 2? Okay, it's 1-1 though. Oh. Oh, the big hits. She hasn't killed one of them just yet. She's running out of time to kill them. Oh, they got this. Zarin just barely takes down C. Archie versus Jessie up next. Jessie is a dog, and Archie is her pet, like stuffed fox in real life. Oh, they just outrange. That sucks. Damie Phase 2 versus Brendan. Oh, that's bad. The birds are a 2-shot. They 100% don't have the health to do that. Archie v Lust. She couldn't win against Jessie, but maybe she can win. Nope. C versus Damie? I guess with 3 versus 5, that's the closest we're gonna get. Again, C. Oh my god, that's so much damage. Oh, that one got flung. Wonder how. Wonder what did it. This will be very close at the end. There's probably going to be only like... They're going to have like no health left. Because I mean, these are both units designed to kind of deal with one strong unit. It's looking really close over there for that 1v1. Then it's a 2v2 over here that does look in... Oh, and now it's Oh, now it's a 1v1. And Damie Phase 2 brings out the win. Jessie versus Brendan. Oh, they don't have enough projectile block. Okay. Zach versus Zarin. It's pretty much a 1v1. Oh, the sword's doing a lot of damage. This could very easily go both ways. keeping him down. He's keeping Zach down. And Zarin takes game 2. Like I said, this could easily go both ways. Oh, and Zach takes game 3. Brendan versus Lust now. Actually, yeah, I can just do the same thing. Yep, there we go. They do have a lot more projectile. They do have a lot less projectiles to shoot than Jesse does. I mean, they're already in. They've won. C versus Jesse. Oh, can see, no. It was close. Jeez. Okay, well, C wins, and here's why. She gets blasted back and then hits them with lightning. And this is why I said Shout was a horrible ability. Because it literally lost Jesse that match. Damie versus Zarin, though. I don't think Zarin has enough health to deal with this one. It is close, though. She is like 40% down, so he might be able to get off like a... Okay, well, that sucks. Both birds hit, and, well, he teleported onto one of them. Now, this should go a whole lot better for C. Lust is her next opponent. One down. Two down somehow. I don't know how. Three down. And four down. And now we get to the last match of the tournament. And the last match of the first part. Zach versus Elise. I think Zach's just gonna wipe the floor with her. It's gonna be a very anticlimactic end. But the standings are going to be intense. Yeah, and like I said, Zach absolutely demolished her. Let's get to the standings. So while we're here, we may as well showcase some of the ones that weren't included. Versus 40? Actually, yeah, we can do that. This will be a laggy match, but just bear with me. Oh, and this actually works out kind of perfectly, too, because of the creators of these two. Of these four, technically. Okay, so, wait. Divided by 3. That would be 30. There we go. Nice and even, 90 v 90 match. So let's get to the standings. Of course, last place goes to Zarin, it goes to Angie, Damie phase 1, Susie phase 1, Rage, Susie phase 2, and those were the disqualified ones. Then we get to number 9 with Brendan at 6 wins. Number 8 is Elise with 7 wins. Number 7 is Lust with 8 wins. Number 6 is Archie with 9 wins, and number 5 is Jessie with 9 wins, meaning Jessie does move on, but I was severely wrong here. And Jessie only really moves on because she has a tie instead of a tie with Elise. So I think I had to take both Jessie and Archie into the match. But C has 10 wins, Zach has 10 wins, Damie Phase 2 has 10 wins, and Zarin has 11 wins. So, you know what? With that being said, I thank you all for watching, and of course, have a good day. We'll get started with part 2 pretty soon.